Today I want to talk to you about the question of should every piece of content you post always give value? Okay, so it's a Friday morning, it's all things marketing today. It's really fresh, it's got nice running conditions. It's about 6-7 degrees and sunny. Not too much wind, which is nice. So yeah, all things marketing today, and a little bit of an update on the marketing front. Hopefully, just by chance, the new cafe that I work from in the village where I live, which is called the Book Warren Cafe. Really cool kind of library stroke cafe style. So it's quite a nice working environment. Really busy little cafe. And the owner's son has experience in growing a YouTube channel to over 1 million subscribers. So I was picking his brains yesterday, and he's possibly going to do some consultancy stuff for me to kind of help with my YouTube, but he's also been a social media manager as well, so understands the other platforms as well. So something that I'm hoping to tap into with him is the ability to write hook style titles and storytelling descriptions. So the copy, the SEO stuff for YouTube, really important, because at the moment my YouTube channel is a bit like tumbleweed. Haven't done any SEO on it yet, so I've got 100 episodes in there now, so of my vlog, and I think now we just need to SEO it all, start getting more traffic to it, which is the name of the game. So that's really exciting to kind of have a chance meet up with somebody. And it just happens that his new role he's about to start has been put back due to COVID, so he's got probably 4 or 5 months to kind of fill. So this could be really good project-based work, which could really help the marketing efforts that my team are making. So anyway, that's a little update for you. But so the question: should every piece of content always give value? And the reason I've brought this to the table is Daniel Priestley, one of the most kind of admired marketeers that I follow. Some of my favourite books, like Key Personal Influence, Oversubscribed, 24 Assets, The Entrepreneur Revolution. I've read all his books and they're all amazing, and it just kind of gives, I respect him so much as a marketer. He was on a podcast, he was on a Brand New podcast recently, and really interesting interview. And he said that his style is he will not post content for the sake of posting content. He'll only post content when he believes it gives value. And he says that's what he stands by. And he says that's what he recommends other people do. Now, I was there like, well, Daniel Priestley says it. I'm going to agree. He's one of the people that I follow and I learn a lot from. However, then there's enough evidence out there of people just posting absolute rubbish online and having massive followings, building big brands. And really, it probably is. Maybe I just don't see it. It doesn't appear to be much strategy or structure or value giving from them. I suppose you could argue that they're posting entertainment, and entertainment is of value to people. So you could argue that it is indirectly giving value, but I think Daniel Priestley was meaning informative, kind of educational value. That's, I think, where he was coming from. And I think there's no right or wrong answer to this question, really, is my honest opinion. It's not just standing on the fence or sitting on the fence, I might add. It's more about who you are. And I think it's more about your personality type. Some people just love putting their whole life on social media. I'm absolutely not one of those people. I'm pretty sure Daniel Priestley isn't either. I fall into the same category as Daniel Priestley. I'll only post stuff that I think people are going to find useful or valuable. Obviously, some of it's going to be really good, some of it's going to be not so good, but I'll always try to give really good value and content for what I'm putting out there. And that's my kind of motivation for doing this vlog. I'm just going past someone. Morning. There's a horse on the side of the road. It doesn't look secured as well. So, just behind me. Oh, yeah, it's got a rope around it. I was expecting it to turn around and kick its high legs at me of some kind. But anyway, yeah, so I was saying I'm certainly the same principles of Daniel Priestley. I want to give everybody value for my content. The the motivation and the drive for this vlog was really through experience, in terms of there's too many people just start a business for the sake of starting a business. They don't realise what the entrepreneurial journey is like. And I've battled on so many occasions and continue to do so with entrepreneurial overwhelm, entrepreneurial anxiety, entrepreneurial stress. And that's how I kind of use running to kind of release that tension and that pressure, and how I use exercise. And that's what this vlog was really about, really, to help people that are on similar journeys in their kind of entrepreneurial roadmap, and kind of help them understand how exercise doesn't have to be running, it can be anything. It just happens that running is my chosen sport, or chosen exercise. You can do anything, but it's just the purpose of how exercise mentally can kind of help you with the entrepreneurial journey and overcoming the stress, anxiety, overwhelm, which is so common amongst entrepreneurs, and a lot of them are too scared to talk about it and bottle it all up, and that's where it just gets worse and worse. It can lead to mental health related issues and health related problems as well. So that's really what this is ultimately about. I know it goes off in multiple different topics, but so that's why I want to give value on every post. However, there are people out there who are just naturally extroverted enough to give every ounce of their life away to the public, and do you know what? Fair play to those people. That's not who I am. I'm too private, too introverted to be that. But you know what? If they're interesting enough, then they do get a massive following. Probably more so than probably easier than the value givers. You look at people that put, there's the old analogy. You just put, if you want a lot of engagement and reach, you just put a photo of a cute kitten or a cute puppy of some kind, and it just gets huge engagement. It just shows that's what people kind of like on social media. It's not always about education, information, and I think it's more about social side of things. So the answer to the question from my side is I completely agree with Daniel Priestley for me, but I think to summarise is it's got to be you're indirectly giving value if you're entertaining, and I think a lot of people need that entertainment in their lives, and if people are offering that, then amazing and fair play. And we'll find that a lot of these people out there are building huge followers based on just documenting their life. And a discussion with Chris Taylor, big stone on a barefoot running shoe, painful. Sorry, I guess I had a big debate with one of my business partners, Chris Taylor. It wasn't really a debate. I was in agreement really with him. He says social media now is about documenting your life. I think he does it. I think he's got the balance quite right. He does predominantly business, little snippets of his life. I document my life in business through my blog. I do give a very few little snippets to my private life, but I'm very, very kind of resistant to give too much away on it because I'm private and I want to protect my family, and that's just who I am, I suppose. And some people don't have those kind of blocks, and that's absolutely fine. So apologies for today. It's an interesting topic. I'll be really, really keen to hear people's views on it, and kind of spark a bit of a debate. But I think the bottom line is I'm completely sitting on the fence. In the answer to the question, I think is you can post, uneducational, uninformative content and build massive followings, and I think more people do that than the other. And I think it's wrong to say you should only post content that gives value, but I think it's defining the word value. I think entertainment is a form of value to a lot of people, so I think if you put that into the category, then it would all make sense. However, if not, then I think it's very much down to the personality of the individual and what type they are, to what type of content they're going to post. And we're all unique as humans, and what appeals to one will not appeal to somebody else. And that's the beauty of it, is there'll always be a target market for whoever you are, as long as you get your message right and you get your marketing plan right. So I think that's ultimately the moral of the story. So I hope you found this useful. As always, any questions or any debating comments, fire them in. I'll always respond to everyone. If it's a bigger question, I'll possibly do a blog episode. Tag you in if you think it's good value for somebody in particular. Tag them in, or just share it, or just like it. It'll push it out and hopefully help more people, which would be really, really cool. Check out my other social channels as well, as I'm starting to put unique content on each of them now. So if you like what I do, you'll hopefully find that quite interesting. If this isn't for you, that's absolutely fine. Just unfriend or unfollow me. Before you do, check out my Facebook group, Runpreneur, my YouTube channel, Kevin Britton, Runpreneur. Then you'll see all my 100 episodes catalogued by topic. So completely free. Hopefully there'll be some stuff in there that you can tap into on an ad hoc basis that will help you at some point in the future. So that's pretty much it for me today. Quite short and sweet, but it's an interesting debate. I know what style I am. I'm more of the Daniel Priestley style content creator. There are a lot of people that are polar opposite to that who do equally as well, if not better. So who am I to argue with that? But anyway, as always, stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.